The tomb of Pharaoh Amenhotep III, one of the largest in southern Egypt's Valley of the Kings and Queens, was officially opened to the public Saturday after years of restoration.
Minister of Tourism and Antiquities Sharif Fathi unveiled the report is the newly refurbished tomb, which dates back more than 3,000 years. Details follow. Egypt on Saturday opened the tomb of one of its old kings for visitors after more than 2 decades of renovation in the southern city of Luxor, as it prepares for the official opening of the Grand Egyptian Museum in Cairo. The huge tomb of Amenhotep III, who ruled ancient Egypt between 1390 BC and 1350 BC, is located on the western side of the famed Valley of the Kings. It was found in 1799 by 2 people, and its contents were looted, including the sarcophagus. It has been under a Japanese-led 3-phase restoration project for the past 2 decades, including renovating paintings of the pharaoh and his wife on the tomb's walls, according to Mohamed, the Secretary General of the Supreme Council of Antiquities.
In 2001, the Supreme Council of Antiquities, together with the UNESCO and also the Japanese mission Waseda University, started a conservation project in the Valley of the Kings, in the tomb, in order to restore it completely.
The tomb starts with a 36-meter long, 14-meter deep, downward sloping passageway beneath the Valley of the Kings. It includes a main burial chamber for the king and 2 other chambers for his wives, Queen Tai and Sitamun. Unlike other ancient tombs in the valley, the tomb is not fully decorated. Its paintings show Amenhotep III with a group of ancient Egyptian gods, and the burial chamber contains inscriptions of scenes from the Book of Dead, which is a collection of spells aimed at directing the dead through the underworld in ancient Egypt. The mummy of Amenhotep III was moved by ancient priests to the tomb of his grandfather Amenhotep II, also in the Valley of the Kings, according to the National Museum of Egyptian Civilization. Amenhotep III was one of the most prominent pharaohs of the 18th dynasty of ancient Egypt. Known as Amenhotep the Great, he ascended the throne as a teenager and ruled for up to 38 years. At the tomb's reopening came less than a month before the official inauguration of the Grand Egyptian Museum near the Giza Pyramids. The museum is scheduled to open on November 1st. The reopenings are part of Egypt's efforts to attract more foreign visitors to revive the tourism sector.
Tourism, we're doing well, and we continue our growth at the rate of 20%, 20 plus, and we expect this to continue to the end of the year, thanks to the stability and the wisdom in managing and also positioning Egypt within this unrest around Egypt in general.
And to shed more light on the opening and the renovation of this wonderful tomb by King Amenhotep III, we are very much delighted to have with us via phone Mr. Mohamed Othman, head of the Tourism Marketing Committee in Upper Egypt. Thank you very much for being with us, sir, and a very good evening.
Very good evening, ma'am. How are you?
I'd like to know more, sir, if you permit me, about the inauguration and how this is going to be part and parcel of the Egyptian state's efforts to propagate for the Egyptian tourism sites and to make sure that it's going to continue attracting millions of visitors all over the year.
Of course, this tomb has a very special, important points for us. Number one, nobody had been visited long time, since 70 years ago. A lot of people doesn't know that the man who discovered this tomb is Carter himself in 1918, 4 years before he discovering the tomb of Tutankhamun. It's the largest tomb in the Valley of the King. It's not in the main Valley of the King, it's in the western Valley of the King. We have 2 valleys there. And long time we didn't announce such an important event like what we did today, and immediately we sent all the data and the pictures about the work of the UNESCO, because it had been done by UNESCO and the Japanese mission. And I think it's going to be one of the main requests for most of the clients will come in the future. And we already put it in today after the official opening of the tomb. We put it already on our agenda for this season with a very high price, by the way. It's not going to be the normal price for all the tombs, but because it deserves to be in a very special request for the special kind of clients.
Well, Mr. Mohamed, the whole world is waiting in November 1st for the opening of the Grand Egyptian Museum, and today we're talking about the reopening of the Amenhotep III tomb. In your opinion, how far that attracts tourists and attention to Egypt?
All the world are waiting now for the opening of the new museum, or the big museum. But I think the world now starts from now about this event, and we have a lot of requests from now about just to attend the celebration of opening the museum, and that's why we have a new reservation. We have a new quality of people. The income increased around 18% from the last year. The new request now. More and more, I think we would have this year in a very comfortable way around 18 million clients, and also increase in payment. The clients used to expenses like €110 per day. Now we are touching 160, 170, which means that we will have a special quality of people come to attend the museum. And with the discovery of today, I think we will have a very big market this year, especially that we calculate the number of the countries which have reserved for this event, and now we are up to 48 countries are planned to be around Egypt in this important event in 3rd of November.
Yes. Mr. Mohamed Othman, head of the Tourism Marketing Committee in Napa, Egypt, thanks for being with us.